Now, let's quickly move on now, Cecilia. Let's talk about the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Countries getting ready. Some countries are coachless. Oh, before we do that, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about
I'm eager to talk about Scolari because I've missed him, his character. Let's do the NBA first of all.
Yeah, definitely some big games are decided overnight. And interestingly, you get to see the results very soon. Some of these games, I mean, when you have some clubs that are not supposed to lose, just losing, and you ask yourself what's really happening. We'll start with the one between Mavericks and Spurs. It was the Dallas Mavericks who won that 195, and San Antonio Spurs losing 89. That's how it all started. Okay. For the Lakers,
they lost against the Knicks.
Lakers was New York Knicks and the Lakers. It was 103 and 109, and that game went into overtime. 113-109 went into overtime
of the Knicks.
Of course, the Knicks. I think that was another big game decided on the night. Then you have the Cavs and the Atlanta Hawks. For the Cavs, they won. Not surprised about that one, setting the season high record with 22 wins and 22, about 20 points and 3 pointers, of course, for Atlanta, Cleveland Cavaliers to actually top the Atlanta Hawks by that.
Some other interesting results, and Cecilia.
You have the Denver Nuggets and the Pistons.
That one ended in favor of the Nuggets at 103-84. We also saw the Wizards losing against the Brooklyn Nets. That's another surprise, if you ask me. And the Cavs against the Hawks, like I said, 123-114 in favor of the Cavs. And LeBron James had a very efficient game, and he played 35 minutes, scored 25 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, and recorded a career-high 17 assists. It's almost like you watched the Beard.
James Harden
did a couple of days ago. I could do it all better. I mean, LeBron James is just more than a scorer. We've seen him for all these years in the NBA now. He's a prolific scorer. He is actually a very good playmaker as well. He's a very good facilitator. When he wants to do that, he can do it really well. So I'm not surprised that he was able to get 17 assists for the Cavs in the victory against the Atlanta Hawks just early this morning. That's the stats and his numbers coming from that game. King James, yes, 2 steals as well.
That's a good one. 7 rebounds. And how many minutes did he play?
35. Very efficient. Very, very efficient.
But I think the one we'll have to look at is the fact that they were able to score about 23 pointers.
That's big.
That's massive. And that's the best.
That's when you're hot. When you're hot from downtown, sometimes you take a stopping. So that's it for the National Basketball Association. Let's quickly move over to the FIFA World Cup. I started the conversation earlier. Philip Scolari is back in the news, and it appears he might just be going to the 2018 FIFA World Cup because Australia have, showed their intentions. They show their interest in actually appointing him as a replacement for Ange Postecoglou.
We'll see how that one worked out, but the fact that they've sounded him out feeling, okay, this is one of those coaches that can actually perform so well
he's got the reputation.
at the World Cup. Yes.
He's won the World Cup.
Yeah, with Brazil.
Right. So why not?
With Brazil.
Yeah, okay. I know, obviously, Australia are not going to the World Cup to win it. Yeah,
but then maybe they just want to make a statement.
Yeah, creditable performance. That's what they want to do, and that's why they're going for a coach of Felipe Scolari's experience.
Yep, and he also said that he was actually happy to discuss,
of course, everyone wants to go to the World Cup.
Everyone wants to go to the World Cup, right. So it might just be making history there if he's able to. But I think he's the only one right now that they feel they can actually, involved with, and that can give them a good result at the World Cup. But the thing is, it's going to have like
it's the time. It's not the ideal situation for Australia. I mean, losing their coach, and they were shocked when they decided that he wasn't going to go to the World Cup. I mean, who does that? But Ange Postecoglou resigned after leading Australia to the World Cup in Russia, and it looks like Luis Felipe Scolari, the big feel like they call him, went to England a few years ago, didn't exactly pan out really nicely for him, but he's been back now coaching in China, has won multiple titles over there, so it shows he still has that winning mentality. He hasn't lost the one bit, and we'll continue to monitor that situation. If Australia go on to sign Luis Felipe Scolari, we'll let you know definitely on the show. Before we go on a break, Cecilia, Peter Sturridge. Peter. Replacing another Peter, right? Peter Bosz got sacked. Peter Sturridge replaced him. And what a way to start his reign.
Yeah. But I think if you look at the team debate against Mainz, too good.
Cecilia, don't go there. Come on.
No, it's cool. I'm just saying it's not a team that is really doing so badly. That's my point. Yeah. I mean, for you to have, have a kind of a run of 8 consecutive matches and you're not winning.
Winless, yeah.
So back to September.
They have to win. And that's what matters. Cecilia, it doesn't really matter who they've played against. What matters is that he's made a winning debut as a coach of Borussia Dortmund. 2-0 against Mainz, Leon Balogun's side there. And that's what you want as a new coach. You want to go in straight away and get a victory. Build a momentum. And you never know. That's the second goal right there. Well worked by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ghana is off to a winning start. Congratulations to Peter Stoger.
We'll just see how far he will go. We'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at the NFF Gap.